Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, I got a viewer's request. A guy by the name of Matthew Anton Garcia has asked me to review or compare the Blade 98 V7 and the new Ultra 100 in the V3. So version 3, version 7, okay? Now, he currently plays with the Ultra 100. This is V2. So, I'm going to read exactly what he wanted. So, here we go. Matthew writes, "Thank you so much for the great videos. Could you kindly compare the Wilson Ultra V3 and the Blade V7 16x19? I'm an advanced junior 400 ITF, weighing my options to switch to the new Ultra or Blade. I've been using the old Ultra for 2 years now. Thank you." So I've asked Matthew how old he was, and he responded back to me that he's 17 years old. So my guess, Matthew, is that you're a pretty big boy. You're probably my size or bigger. So like bigger. So I'm gonna compare it. I mean, I already have what I want you to use, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this comparison and then we'll sum it up later, okay? So what I have, this is your racket. This is a new version of your racket. And this is the Blade, okay? So I'm gonna go and weigh these, balance them out, and then swing weight them, and then sum it up at the end for you, okay? So let's get started. So let's put it on a balance board and see where your racket comes out at. So strong. It's about just a hair under 33. Just a hair under 33 centimeters. So if I had to guess, this is, man, 32.9 centimeters, which is going to be 329 millimeters, okay? So that's where your racket is at. So this is just stock everything. I don't know if you've customized it at all. It would be really easy just to re-customize whatever you change into. So I'm just going stock to stock, okay? So let's go with the new Ultra. Comes in not much. It's right there. It's right there at 32.8, I would say. So 328 millimeters on the new version. So balance point, really similar. Going into Blade. Now there's a difference here, for sure. Thirty-two point five centimeters on there. So that's 325 millimeters. 325 millimeters. So head lighter on this one. which is probably not going to be a bad thing. Going by weight overall, there's not a whole lot of weight difference. I mean, we're looking at 10.6 with this, 10.8 with this, 10.7, 10.8, 10.6, 10.7, real close. So let's go over to the machine, balance, then weigh it out strung, and then the swing weight. So, all right, at the scale. Take your racket first in the stock form. So strung, 307. Okay. The new version of it in stock form, 317. It's a little heavier, just a little. Blade, 322, 323. So blade's gonna be the heaviest of the bunch. Now, let's try the swing weight. $294 on the swing weight. It's a little on the light side there. New Ultra. $316. A little more weight in the head there on the new Ultra. See what the blade comes out at. Oop. $322. So the head heaviest of the three is the blade. To sum this up for you, we saw the differences in the three rackets, and the blade is gonna be the head heaviest and the heaviest of the three. Now, the main difference, now I'm gonna put them side by side here, is gonna be the beam of the rackets. So as you can see, that blade is definitely going to be thinner. Now, what is that going to mean to you? It's going to be less powerful. You're used to this Ultra, providing you with a little more power. By going to a blade, you're going to be losing that power. Now, when I asked you how old you were, you said you're 17 and a pretty good player. I'm guessing you should move into this racket. It'll serve you better as you grow and get bigger and stronger. You'll be able to shape the ball easier and swing a little harder and more through the ball in order to keep the ball in. In the beginning, you're going to be losing a little bit of power, which, you got a lot of easy power from this racket. But you'll be way better for it later on. So my opinion, you should switch to the Blade V7 here in the 1619. I personally like this Ultra. I mean, if you really need the power, this new Ultra is going to provide you with more power than your old Ultra. This is a cannon when it comes to rackets. So if you think you need this power, by all means, use it. But my personal opinion, this blade's going to be way better for you down the road. You know, when you're playing at a college, when you play for a pro, I mean, there's a reason why you see a lot of the college kids and the pros using a blade versus an ultra type racket, because they don't need this power. They just want, you know, the control. All right. Thanks for watching, Matthew. I appreciate the request. If any of you guys have a request out there, feel free to shoot it over to me. All right. Thanks for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.